participation. I need you to get down in the comments and work with me. Who should not make this Team USA team? I'm going to give you my roster that I would keep. Let me know if you agree or not.
No hesitation, no diplomatic answer, just straight to the point on who shouldn't make Team USA. What makes this fascinating is the confidence behind it, because what we're about to break down challenges some deeply held assumptions about how USA basketball builds its rosters. This isn't fan speculation anymore. There's a real debate happening. Should experience outweigh current performance? And the answer might shock you. Take a look at this starting five. Caitlin Clark at point guard, Jackie Young at the 2, Kalia Copper at the 3, Darira Kahami at the 4, Aaliyah Boston at center. Notice what's missing? The traditional approach of piling on veterans with Olympic experience. Instead, this lineup is about current form, team chemistry, the future of the program. This is a complete philosophical shift for Team USA, and it signals a new era in women's basketball.
The GOAT, Caitlin Clark, should be the starting point guard for Team USA. Duh, the best thing that ever did it. Caitlin Clark starting at point guard. Jackie Young should be starting at shooting guard. That is what I believe it should be. That should be the starting backcourt right there. We move on to the wing position. I got Kalia Copper starting at
ND. Here's why this debate matters far beyond simple roster speculation. USA basketball has always valued continuity. Players who've gone through Olympic cycles together, who understand the system, and who've earned their spots through years of international play. That's why Chelsea Gray made the Paris Olympics roster in 2024, even though Caitlin Clark had arguably the most dominant rookie season in WNBA history. Leaving Clark off that team caused massive controversy. Fans pointed out she led the league in assists and three-point shooting, while Gray was recovering from injury. Let's break down the guard rotation. Caitlin Clark averaged 19.2 points and 8.4 assists as a rookie, leading the Fever to the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Jackie Young, WNBA champion with the Aces, earned all WNBA honors. Kelsey Plum, proven Olympic gold medalist from Paris 2024. Paige Bueckers, despite missing much of her college season to injury, returned as one of the most talented scorers in women's basketball. Sounds impressive, right? But here's the tension. This rotation completely leaves out Chelsea Gray. Gray, a finals MVP in 2022, a cornerstone of USA basketball for years, and a clutch playoff performer, suddenly finds herself on the outside. The counterargument is clear. Gray turned 32 in October 2024, battled foot and leg injuries, and played only 26 games in the 2024 WNBA season, averaging 10.3 points and 4.4 assists. Solid numbers, yes, but no longer elite. This is the exact kind of debate shaking USA basketball. Experience versus current form, continuity versus talent.
I have Kelsey Plum coming off the bench. Obviously, Kelsey Plum should make this team. I think the backcourt is set between Caitlin Clark, Jackie Young, Paige Bueckers, and Kelsey Plum. You got all you need at the guard spot. You really you really don't need no more guards after that, for real. You need wings and bigs. You don't really need no more guards after those four.
And here's where it gets really interesting. 3 wings off the bench. Initially, the rumors had everyone confused. Names like Sutta Sabali, Ryan Howard, even Ricky Jackson were thrown around. Let's set the record straight. The actual picks: Sonia Citron from the Washington Mystics, Ricky Jackson, Cameron Brink at the 4-5, Kiki Iria Finn as the backup big, and rounding out the roster. The choice that's sparking the most debate? Cameron Brink over Brittany Griner. Griner, 6 feet 9 inches, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, and one of the most dominant defensive forces in women's basketball history, averaged 17.8 points, 6.6 rebounds, and 1.5 blocks per game in 2024. At 30, she's been the defensive anchor for Team USA across multiple international competitions. But Brink represents the future. At just 22, she was the second overall pick in the 2024 WNBA draft, Starred at Stanford, where she won a national championship and brings modern versatility. Rim protection, switching onto guards, stretching the floor with her shooting. Yes, she tore her ACL in June 2024, missing the rest of her rookie season. But this selection clearly signals that Team USA is thinking long-term, building for future competitions rather than just the immediate 2024 season.
I have at the 4-5 off the bench. This might surprise some of y'all. Y'all gonna see where I'm going. I got Cameron Brink. I got Cameron Brink on my team. I don't know about y'all. I got Cameron Brink coming off the bench for this team. I have Rickea Jackson coming off the bench on the wing for this team. I also have Kiki Area Finn coming off the bench as a backup big on this team. We have one spot left. One spot left between Angel Reese,
Angel Reese makes the final spot, and the reasoning is solid, even if blunt. Reese averaged 13.6 points and 13.1 rebounds per game as a rookie with the Chicago Sky, setting the WNBA record with 15 consecutive double-doubles. She's an elite rebounder, brings defensive intensity, and does the dirty work. But she's not a go-to scorer or running the offense. Her role is simple: grab rebounds, play physical defense, and let the stars around her shine. In 2024, the Sky struggled, finishing 13-27 and missing the playoffs. When Reese tried to expand beyond her role, efficiency dropped. She shot 39.1% from the field, and her usage rate was higher than ideal for Team USA. Surrounded by elite scorers and playmakers, this is the perfect role for her. Chelsea Gray, Brittany Griner, and Veronica Burton didn't make the roster, signaling a generational shift, moving from veterans to the next wave of stars. Historically, USA basketball has valued institutional knowledge. Veterans understand international play, different rules, shorter three-point line, wider lane, and more physical game. That's why Sue Bird played until 41, winning her 5th Olympic gold, and Diana Taurasi competed at 42 in Paris. Veterans deliver under high-pressure conditions. However, the gap between the US and the rest of the world is shrinking. Paris saw gold, but several games were closer than expected. The days of 30-point blowouts are over. This roster prioritizes athleticism, shooting, and current WNBA dominance over past accomplishments. The projected roster features Caitlin Clark, Jackie Young, Paige Bueckers, Kelsey Plum, Sonia Citron, Kalia Copper, Dara Hami, Aaliyah Boston, Cameron Brink, Angel Reese, Rickea Jackson, and Kiki Area Finn. The average age is mid-20s, significantly younger than Paris 30. 4 pure guards dominate the lineup, reflecting international basketball's guard-heavy style and three-point focus. The frontcourt emphasizes versatility and athleticism rather than traditional post scoring, allowing for fast play and spacing. This debate is about legacy versus current performance. Chelsea Gray remains a champion, finals MVP, and Olympic gold medalist, but she wasn't a top 5 WNBA guard in 2024. Brittany Griner is still productive, but age and mobility are factors. USA basketball has historically trusted veterans for continuity, leadership, and clutch experience. The Caitlin Clark decision changed the narrative, leaving one of the most popular players off the roster sparked backlash. Fever games averaged over 1 million viewers, some hitting 2.3 million, while Olympic viewership wasn't dramatically higher, making the optics worse. The new roster sends a clear message: let the young stars play, let the future arrive, and let the players generating excitement and engagement represent Team USA. Now it's up to the fans. Who's on your team, and who would you take off this list?